I don't know. Did you have like much of experience with like Sun and Moon? Because like I played it through it once and got completely bored.
Absolutely no experience.
Wait, really?
It's pretty upsetting. I have a copy. I used to work at Target and they were going to throw one out because it got returned without the
No.
case. So I kind of just pickpocketed it, but I never played it.
You snatched it immediately.
That's
Like,
it
great.
was in perfect condition. They wanted to throw it out. I was like, no, taking it,
Oh god, yeah.
but I never played it.
No, I've played through
Why would?
Sun and Ultra Moon, but like they're both sort of just really boring for me.
I've heard indifferent opinions, so I could see that. And I'll
What
let you know when I get to
like
Gen.
what
Was
was
that
your
Gen
like
6, Gen 7?
opinions on sort of like when like rivals sort of changed? Because like I preferred the old dirtbag rivals in terms of like I've like liked having someone that I hated so I could feel more motivated to win. But like with the friendly rival, it just feels like boring.
Yeah, I agree. It's like they're taking the competitive aspect out of it. Like that might be because the internet in general might be they're trying to market better to
Younger
the current
people,
masses, and
yeah,
like people are more sensitive nowadays, which is fine. I mean, it's good to be sensitive and have emotions on things, but
yeah. But I just
competitiveness can bring out the best in you, And
I kind of
I
wish
agree.
like
I
it.
don't like the friendly.
Let's find like a balance sort of thing, if you get what I mean. Like it doesn't have to be like
Yeah,
I hate you, I'm gonna shove you away like in the older games, but like
exactly. No.
maybe the sort of passive aggressive or something, so it's slightly like
Yeah,
that
it
sort
gets
of
you
yeah.
fired up, and it makes you want to beat him more. Yeah,
But like it's not
I agree.
overly like mean. That's what you're looking for really in terms of a rival.
Yeah, and the new friendly stuff, and it's just like it seems like they talk too much.
Yeah, they really do.
Like I just kind
Like
of want to
every
get on with the
single
game. I can't get into a city without someone talking to me. Like
you know,
it's
you'll go into every city and you'll have like
frustrating.
one rival battle, and then your rival will give you like two paragraphs of speech, and then you'll have someone else come up to you and give you something. Like it's stupid.
Yeah, there's no flow, man.
They need to limit that sort of
Just
stuff. Like
and that was really frustrating. I know you like Gen 8, but all I gotta say is that was really frustrating for me in Gen 8 because it took me 3 hours just to get to the first gym.
oh no, I
And it's
agree
like,
that the starting off of Gen 8 is very frustrating. Like, but
yeah,
once you get into the main story, it's good. Like I'll stand with that. But like going to like the first couple gyms, it's way too slow. A Pokemon game,
yep.
I understand they have to build up a bit, but like it's like they had to lay down a novel before a short story almost with that game. It was
I
really
I
stupid.
agree. I
Like,
might be biased too because I love watching speed runs, but like
yeah.
it was way. It shouldn't take me that long to get to the first gym. It just
No,
shouldn't.
it should take you. Honestly, in my opinion, it should take you around 20 minutes. But that's just my opinion. I want to get
Yeah.
into the gameplay as soon as possible, than having to wait for tutorials and having to do like lots of speech. That's the
Yeah,
I
exactly.
find the worst part of Pokemon games is the beginning, just because there's so much talking compared to the rest.
Yep. Yeah, Gen 8 had a lot of that.
To be
My
fair,
God.
like Gen 7 did as well. Like you went into every town, there would be a rival battle, like, and there'd be a lot of talking afterwards and before.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah. Oh
That'll be
god,
frustrating.
if when you do Gen 7, if you're doing like the Ultra Sun and Moon games, the Necrozma fight, like, be careful. You might want to
Why? What's up?
like you'll be one shot by like no matter what, pretty much.
Okay.
It's one of the most infamous like annoying fights in terms of Pokemon ever.
I'm Pokemon though. I got this, man.
Yeah, I suppose, but a lot of Pokemon
I
streamers and
suppose.
stuff, like I've watched some speedruns of people doing that, and they got ruined by the Necrozma fight because like it took them 5 attempts and they only got it because of a lucky affection dodge. Like
Yeah.
it's like that sort of horrible, annoying stuff. Like it's just very, very hard, and I don't like hard things. Everything should be easy.
Oh come on, I don't agree with that.
I'm joking, but like, it depends on what it is. Like, if it's overly hard, like, okay, there's no way I'm completing this, I'll just rage quit. Cause, but if it's like, okay, a bit of a challenge, I'm fine. I'm down to that. Like, it sort of depends. There's a level, and like, they shouldn't cross it. I think they sort of learned that though, because like, I feel like they made Gen 8 a bit too easy, like, in terms of the battles. I got through, like,
Yeah,
Gen
I
8 games
agree.
without a loss. Like, it was really easy. I did that first attempt without a loss. Like, it was just way too easy to do.
Except for there's this like, I nuzlocked it first attempt and I lost. I never played it again. But I got all the way to that dragon fight, the legendary dragon, the poison dragon.
yeah. No, what's it called? Eternatus. That's
That fight is broken. He is so powerful, and I was not expecting that.
No, Tree Man. It's not cut off. That's just the size of the emulator. Don't worry. He thought the screen was cut off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, at first, when I first had this emulator, I honestly thought that the same as well. I was like, what happened to the rest of the screen? It's even worse having
Yeah,
put it
I
in
think you
full
should get
screen.
a layout.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
Nice
get
little
that.
Pokemon layout.
Yeah, maybe with Pokemon, but like, it wouldn't work with doing stuff like Rocket League because there's so much going on at the screen at once, and I do a lot of that, which is the
Yeah.
main reason I didn't get one.
Same thing with any like multiplayer game like that. Usually the streamer will just have a webcam up with a little thing around it.
I won't do
Little design.
webcams at all. I will not do one.
That's fine. It's not for everyone.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
don't.
lot of successful streamers.
This
and-
is. It's the fact that I don't really want people seeing my face, like,
yeah, it's completely normal.
because it's stuff like, not only would they probably be able to find out who I am from my face, it's also like, sort of judgment. Like, people will judge. And I think that's the main scare for a lot of people with content creation, is the fact that you will get judged a lot.
Yeah, it's something. Obviously, I had to face. 'Cause I'm a content creator myself. I still have my battles with it because a disease I have basically. My hair is thinning and I'm 24, so like my hairline's non-existent. So like that's why I wear hats a lot. But you know, that's something I still have to come to terms with. I do go with it. I've been bald before, you know. I went to meetings bald and shit like that, and
Oh, I'm the complete
It's hard,
opposite.
I know
have
that,
too
man.
much hair. My hair grows in way too fast.
yeah, give me some. No, I'm kidding. But
So I think that's a bit odd.
yeah, like
Don't know you enough yet for that, man.
the other day, I had someone come into my channel, like posted my YouTube video where I didn't wear a hat. One of them. It's actually my most viewed one. And he's like, "Look at your hair, dude." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm thinning." He's
God.
like, "Oh, that's why you wear a hat." I'm like, "Yeah." So like, I had people like mention it and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
it's like, I know it could be a lot worse, you know. And
Yeah, it can be.
the irony of it too is it helped me care less. Like, I don't really get up and like just.
Oh yeah,
focus on, like,
I
looking good
totally
every
get
day.
that. I won't
Yeah,
care
like, I
enough
just-
at all. I will sit there like, pretty much like, in joggers and a t-shirt with my hair like puffing out in places, and I won't care. I just
Yeah,
I'll be
but it
going out
actually
into town and be like, no.
allows you to be more productive. It's amazing.
Yeah, I
That's
get
why
that.
I'm okay with it. You know, I had a good run with my hair. It was fun, but it's on to bigger things.
Yeah,
1 million
like,
follow equals face reveal.
No thanks, man. Tell you what.
Whoa.
Tell you what. If we reach 1 million followers, I will post a video of me jumping into a pool on YouTube. I will do that. That's what I'll do
Nice.
instead. To be fair, that will
Basically
never
baseball.
happen. So, no, I'll just make sure they see the back of my head. Genius. Unless they somehow have hair color identification now.
Yo, Tree Man, take a picture of the chat, save it, and then come back here in 3 years when he has 1 million followers.
But
Alright?
you think that's gonna happen in
And
3
he
years?
can't say no. Good. You put the time in, man.
I'll put in as much time as I
Put
can.
the time in, get creative. Good marketing.
Yeah.
See? Yes, alright, just do it.
I suppose. Because I've also got to face
Samurai the
facts,
samurai.
like, with doing, like, stuff with school once, like, all this pandemic stuff is over. Like, I have to focus on that. So there'll be less time for streaming. Which is a bit annoying.
I mean, that's fine too. Well, I'm busy too, so that's why I only stream 3 days a week now, and then I took an extra day off to work on YouTube. Like, I'm trying to
Yeah.
make everything work, not
Trying to get
overexert
everything
myself.
done. Yeah, I get that.
And I've noticed by cutting a day out of streaming, my streams have been more quality in the interaction and like my energy and
Yeah, because you're not
just the
having to do as
overall-
much.
overall, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're not
I'm
wearing
as
yourself
tired
out.
Either. I'm more focused.
That's another thing with, like, content creation. Like, sometimes you'll just be burnt out and you can't, like, do it all.
Yep.
You won't always be
I
as
see it so many
energetic
times.
and inventive as you normally are because you feel so sort of tired from having to sort of be like that almost every day for doing that. It's such
It's
a, like,
super frustrating when someone comes into your stream and is like, "Dude, you look tired."
oh god, yeah.
Come on, man.
Like,
this happens to
I've
everybody, you know?
seen that happen in your streams before.
Like, I'm just trying to live, you know?
Yeah.
I want to play video games. I want to talk to people. I might be a little tired, but
Oh,
I think
that's
should-
so me right now though. Like, no chat before like the stream started. I was chatting about how tired I was. Like,
yeah.
but I'd already made a commitment to do this, so I'm gonna get this done. Like,
And that's part of it too, you know. That's the thing. Like, it's nice having a 3-day schedule, but there's sometimes even now, like, I feel better with my streams, but there's still probably one stream a week where I'm a little tired to start.
yeah,
But it seems like once I get it going, get talking, I wake up a bit. And
yeah. I feel more
Just get going,
woken
get
up
the ball
after
rolling.
doing this like so far. Like,
yeah,
I've noticed we've just sort of trailed off from Pokemon into like content creation in general, which I'm actually enjoying a lot. Like, it's a lot of fun actually.
Good.
Yeah.
super fun, man. It's just a really interactive and creative process that can completely change your life, you know? The
Yeah.
friendships I've made on Twitch and YouTube.
No, I was
I'll cherish
honestly
forever.
like really shocked by how within sort of the space of a month I sort of made a friend group on Twitch, thanks to
Yeah.
people like you who are like nice enough to come on here and collab and stuff like this. Like, it's really nice of you, man. Like,
I feel like it's important to support the creative ideas in my community. So I've had a lot of
Yeah.
people come to me about stuff like this, and if I have the time and I can give it to you, like, I'm gonna do it. It's just how I am. I feel like
you're such
you
a giving
guys give,
person,
like,
sort of thing. Yeah.
yeah, because you guys give me your time when you watch me, you know, like, and plus, like, people like Sarai, you know, just supporting me, like, with bits and gifted subs and
Yeah, stuff like that.
shouting me out all the time, like it's the least I can give back, you know.
Yeah.
So I try to do my best with that.
I need to set up like my like subs and donation stuff. I still haven't been bothered like to give anything for the subs,
Well,
like anything.
You have to
comes
get
through.
affiliated first for subs, but donations you can set up. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do that. Like, it's just that like honestly, like I tried to do it and I just go, I'll do it later. That's how a lot of things happen.
You
with
just
me.
you gotta sit down and do it, man.
Yeah, I get
Just
that.
gotta do it. It's super fun too. You get to pick your own. What do you call them? Gifts or gifs?
Gifts, because it's a G.
Gifts.
It is a G.
Yeah, you get to. Yeah, me too. I know. I call them. Yeah. So you get to pick your own, and then you can add your own sound effects, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I never understood why people called it GIFs when it was clearly a G. I never understood that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh.
Just let people rock.
Yeah.
Let 'em be happy.
Ugh. I say I'm getting like
Maybe one day you will.
more woke up and now I'm even more tired. You need
Oh,
custom
no. You're
Pokemon
more
emotes,
tired
Mr. Tree Man. I might do that. Don't know. Could do some Rocket League emotes as well.
True.
I don't know. I'm thinking of doing a Minecraft
So-
Let's Play sort of thing.
Ooh.
It would require
I
a
used to
bit
do
more
Minecraft
effort.
Mondays. That's fun.
Ah. Nah, I've been playing Minecraft
Yeah, I
since
used
it's
to play with-
beta. Like, I'm a Minecraft veteran. Like, I've just never done any form of content creation with it.
Yeah. There's a lot you can do with it.
Then again, like, I suppose
I
I did
suck at
stream
it.
on Mixer. Like, when I was on Xbox, I, like, streamed on Mixer, like, at least once a week normally. I would have, like, no viewers watching, to be fair, but... at least I was doing me, like...
It seems to be like what a lot of people are saying. I was really fortunate when I started streaming. You know, a lot of people are like, yeah, I've been streaming for 5 months now, and like I'm only getting like 1 viewer in here at the most. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
I think what I did, I started, like I said before, I started out Fortnite. I was doing tournaments and stuff live,
Oh.
like high solo kill games, stuff like that. Season
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Oh, no, I
And,
was doing that sort of stuff on Mixer in, like, Season 5 and 6, because I couldn't do it before that. It was so bad.
Yeah, I feel like I was like, all right, I have like my one friend watching me all the time, but that's it. What can I do differently? So I was like, all right, let me try changing up the title of my streams. All right, we're gonna put playing with followers. Let's see how this goes. And I started gaining a little bit of follow, you know, because they would play with me and stuff. And then I had this one guy that I was playing with. He shouted me out to all his friends at school. They all followed me. I got affiliate. I was like, this is crazy. But that's how I always
nice.
view it. Like, how can I get more creative to grow?
Yeah,
Um,
like, I always find that, like, if I find a streamer that I really like, I will always, like, tell my friends to, like, go watch them, see if they like them, and I
Yeah,
did
you
that.
did
I
that
did
the
that
other day
with
for me.
Neon Magnesium, and you got a follow out of it, so it's nice to do.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's
That's
really,
what at least I could do is
like-
get on here and shout you out, you know?
yeah. Wait, God, if, like, I ever get to the point where, like, people are asking me to collab, I will, like, have to return the favor to them, since, like, it's helped me. Like, I at least have to do it back, like, at least a couple
Yeah,
of times.
but there's
like-
also that. You also gotta look out for yourself too. Like,
Yeah,
there's
I
that balance of
understand
you need to know when to say no. You know?
Yeah,
For sure.
I won't be anything
So-
like, I won't do anything like horrible, like, but like if it's just like, hey, come chat with me on Pokemon while I stream, like, I'm down anytime.
Yeah.
It's basically what's happening right now, to be fair.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah. I think that's the main thing I prefer about streaming is, okay, I accidentally just ran into Raikou.
Oh yeah, it randomly generates each time you go to a new route.
Okay, I do have a Master Ball because I was messing around with like different stuff earlier, so I have every Pokeball like 999 times. I was messing
You
around.
gotta
with
catch it.
Yeah, I'm catching it for sure. Like,
That's my favorite legendary dog, man.
oh, it's mine too. Like, what's your favorite legendary bird? Like, I have.
Articuno, because it's the prettiest.
I have a controversial take on this, which is Zapdos. I find every single person hates Zapdos, and I don't understand why. It's
I don't hate Zapdos at all. I love electric types.
yeah, I do too. Like,
So
I think originally my favorite Pokemon was Raichu as well.
really,
Yeah, it was.
you don't hear that much, man.
It's now Leafeon. Like, I've just sort of started to love the grass type, and it's sort of it's always gonna have a special place in my heart. Leafeon, like,
That's good, man. Grass types get neglected, so
they really
Good to see
do.
people-
Like when you think, oh, what's good against water types? Like almost everyone will always go, oh yeah, electric. They won't think, wait, there's a grass type as well.
yeah, I think grass types arguably would be better because they have high special defense, typically. So
Oh, there we go. Another person likes Zapdos in chat. Team Instinct.
On
Oh,
this side.
I joined Team Mystic because my friends told me to. Ho-Ho's your favorite. That's nice. I like Ho-Ho Shiny more than anything. Like, it's just,
oh,
golden
are you
colour.
counting those two legendary birds as well?
I suppose, yeah, they can be counted.
Crap.
They technically are
I'm gonna
legendary
have to go
birds.
Lugia then because of the movie.
Oh yeah, I do actually. In terms of like, if we're counting Johto legendary birds, it's definitely Lugia for me as well. Like, it's always would have been one of my favorite legendaries because I don't really know why. Like, I think it may have been because my first Game Boy game was Pokemon Silver, so I sort of always had an
True.
attachment to it.
Plus, Lugia is just a really beautifully designed Pokemon.
Yeah, it really is. It's very simple, but it looks amazing. Okay, anyone wants to help me
Absolutely.
name this Raikou in chat? If someone has a good name, feel free to suggest one as well. Mod. Cloud.
Cloud or Zeus?
Zeus. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna see what the chat says if they have any good ones. I can't think of anyone. I was tempted just to call it Dog, just for the stupidness of it. Oh, yeah,
Okay, I have a real question for you.
Alright, yeah.
Have you seen the movie with the Tree of Life and Mew? I forget the name of it.
I
It's a
don't.
Pokemon movie with.
I don't remember the names, but it rings a bell. I don't remember.
There's the Tree of Life. There's Mew. There's the
Kyrie.
Reggies that guard it as well. It's basically the Tree of Life gives life to like the Pokemon world. And
No, I don't think I've seen this one. But
yeah, it added this unique thing to Mew. This unique characteristic. If Mew leaves a certain vicinity of the forest, like the forest will die.
oh,
And I wish, like, I kind of wish stuff like that was involved in the Pokemon games. Like, I wish there were some Pokemon that like you can run into but you couldn't catch, just because it would just make it that much more spicy.
there needs to be
I
more.
don't like how you can just.
There needs to be a crossover more with the anime because we get told stuff in the anime that like is really amazing in the Pokemon world. It makes us think, wow, and then it's not in the games at all. Okay, Mr. Chima, I'm gonna go with your name, Kairu. I quite like that. Kairu, yeah, it's nice. Where's you? Because I'm blind. There we go. Kairu. Yeah, it's really annoying that you don't see more crossover with like the movies and anime.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your like least favorite Pokemon movie? Because for me, it's definitely Hooper and the Class of Ages. It was very annoying. Was just
I haven't seen enough to really
I've
say.
only
I've
watched.
seen a few and I like.
I watched around 10, like, but they're all good in terms of most of them, at least. There are a few that are a bit mediocre. I think that's the same with most like franchises, though, isn't there? You'll have these amazing films and like episodes, and then you'll have the crappiest things on earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Do you watch anime at all?
Only really the Pokemon anime, honestly.
Okay, never mind then.
My friend Mr. Treeman in chat does. He watches a bit. Dr. Stone apparently is one he watched. Like.
Oh, Dr. Stone's really good. It's new. That's. I mean, I'm not gonna go into the synopsis of it, but
Yeah.
Synopsis. But yeah. Do you have any other Pokemon questions?
I think we've covered most of them. So I'm gonna guess your least favorite region is probably Galar, judging by what you've said about the games.
I'd guess yeah. So far.
I know you said you've never played through Gen 7. You might hate it.
Yeah, it's like I said. It's that's why I said so far. I don't know. Like Gen 5 through 7, I'm still not.
Oh god,
fresh
like I know everything
experience,
there is
so.
about Gen 6, but 5, 4, and like I don't know a thing. Gen 3 I know a lot because of the
Surprising you
anime.
said Gen 3 earlier too.
Gen 3 I know a lot because of the anime, but I don't know enough about the games. Like I played through I'm seriously like the first time like I played through a Gen 3 game was literally the emulators I was playing on stream. First time.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people think Gen 3 is easy.
No, it's not. It's really not. Like
it's one of the harder vanilla games in the series.
It depends whether you
but
count.
there's a lot of cool things you can do in it.
depends whether you count like the remakes, because I played Omega Ruby like I think like 3-4 times. I make sure to play Pokemon games as much as possible to get the stuff out of them. Like I will.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, you get to replay, get a new team.
Yeah, like
try
people,
some underdogs out. You know.
like, yeah, people seem to think that once you play through a Pokemon game once, there's no point to go back. But like, you can change different teams. You could do a challenge. You could do a Nuzlocke sort of thing. You could try with just one Pokemon. Like, there's so much you can do with this game, but no one seems to think, like, at least most people don't. Especially like
some people
just sort of take it for granted after they've played it once, don't they?
It's either that or they get, you know, they get emotionally bonded to the Pokemon in their first run, so they don't want to delete them. I know that's how my one friend is.
Oh yeah, I understand that, but like,
it's a flush of memories, you know.
But the thing that's not exactly a problem in some games, though, is it? Because like, if you're playing on the Switch, for example, you can have multiple saves on different accounts, so that doesn't become a problem. And using stuff like, well, what I'm doing right now on emulators, you can load different states and have like 3-4 different games at once playing. Like, it's not exactly as much of a problem depending on, I suppose, what you're playing on. I understand it in the older games, like, but it's not much a problem. I always had this sort of attachment to the Johto region. I have no idea why. It's like, I haven't played through it really that much, but it's always been one of my favorites. And I don't really know.
I think the design of the Pokemon are just so cool.
The Pokemon, like, honestly,
makes it
like, it's an amazing, like, sort of roster of Pokemon in this generation.
Johto 2 might be the best designed Pokemon by far.
Yeah, you may be right there.
Ampharos, Typhlosion.
Yeah, I've got a shiny Typhlosion on my team right now. It's so nice to have.
Some other unique ones. I know there's a couple Pokemon I always thought that were Gen 3 that are Gen 2.
In terms of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, it might actually be Croconaw, because it was the first, like, my first starter in Gen 2 was Totodile, and for some reason I kept cancelling the evolution for Croconaw because I just loved it too much to get rid of.
Yeah, it's a cute little Pokemon.
I find that a lot of people don't seem to like Croconaw. When I've said it to them, they go, "Wait, what? Why do you like Croconaw? It's just like a caveman dinosaur thing. It's like weird." I never thought that. I just thought it looked nice. It's a sweet little Pokemon.
There's enough people in the world that for every Pokemon, it's gonna be someone's favorite. So.
And someone's least favorite, for that matter.
Yeah, probably.
I think a lot.
I'm sure there's
like
Raichu haters out there.
You know, there's this sort of big group of people that seem to have what was I gonna say? This fixation that only certain Pokemon are worth using. Like, if they're not considered by most of the community as the best, they cannot be used. Which I feel like that's such a stupid way to think.
That's why there's the biggest Nuzlocker on Twitch right now, Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Or not Pokemon Nuzlocke, Pokemon Challenge.
Yeah.
He made a year ago a ROM hack called the Emerald Trash Lock.
Oh, is it
so
only
basically
Pokemon that?
Yeah, in the wild you can only find Pokemon that him and his chat deemed trash.
Oh. Just giving them some love,
you know,
like, to be used. Like, that's a nice ROM hack to make.
Yeah, you know Levi Beans, right?
Yeah.
You've seen him in my chat.
Loads.
He beat it in one attempt. So like it's still possible to beat the game with considerably bad Pokemon. You just have to get way more strategic, and it actually makes it kind of fun. You're just having this really cool underdog team that is super unique and no one else has, and people are just so quick to shit on things. You know?
Yeah, I quite like the sort of being it like the unique Pokemon that not as many people use. I love having those sort of Pokemon on my team. Normally, like I always Pokemon that only a handful of people use. Normally, at least like one of them, either just to show it some love or just like to have fun with it and see what it can actually do.
Yeah.
I think before I used a Togepi, I wouldn't have let it evolve, and it ended up winning me the league. Which was really
You won
stupid.
the league with the Togepi.
Yeah. I literally went in there just thinking, okay, I'm just gonna use Togepi and see what happens. And I can't. I think it was in Omega Ruby, but I had all this like massive group of Pokemon like Tyranitar and like fully evolved Blaziken. I just went, no, we're going in with Togepi, and I won. It's like this Pokemon considered weak as long as you know how to use them. They're not. People just seem to consider them that way. Like, I never understood that.
I feel like Togepi would be an interesting solo run to do.
I still want to see Pokemon Nuzlocke do that Weedle Wong, Wong. I can't speak today. Run. There we go.
He loves his solo runs.
I think it'd be really cool to do a Weedle run, and I'm tempted to do it myself, but I'm just not sure about it.
Do a Caterpie run.
Oh god, that'd be so hard. I saw someone go through Gen 8 using only a Magikarp.
Yeah.
That was like one of the stupidest ones I ever saw, because like it required so much strategizing. And you know what, like, it's made me realize how outdated some of the old Pokemon games are, because for me, a lot of them seem brand new from my eyes. So it's like, I don't really think Red and Blue are like, well, like over 20 years old or something. Is it now? It's really stupid.
20 years, holy crap.
I think it was 20 years last year, but I'm not sure. I think I have the Pokemon Annual somewhere that says 20 years.
Wow.
That's really weird. It doesn't feel like Pokemon's been around for that long, but it really has.
It's changed so many lives too, man.
Oh god, it has. No. It's weird to think that, like, it's only a couple decades ago, and no one would have known what Pokemon was. It's such a weird thing to think. I can't imagine
video games
a world,
in general, how much
like,
they evolved.
God, you're right. Like, in terms of like, especially from like the 1980s, like, because you start off with stuff like Mario and like 8-bit stuff, and then you run into like 16-bit, and then that slowly evolves, and then you get stuff like 3D games using. Like, it's stupid how far it's come. Like,
and it makes me appreciate when they release old school looking games. Like Undertale. Have you ever played Undertale?
I've watched like someone play through it, but I haven't played it myself. I do want to.
That is one of my favorite video games of all time. It is.
All my friends are trying to get me to play Undertale, but like I still haven't bothered.
Do it.
Alright, I might then.
Just do it. It is such a soulful experience, and it made me really appreciate the original style of video games.
Oh god, so. Like in my opinion, the graphics from like Gen 3 Pokemon, those are my favorite graphics of any game ever.
Yeah, that's why Gen 3 really I don't mind playing it over and over again.
It looks so nice. It's simple, but like it's just so clean almost. Like, it's simple but looks beautiful at the same time.
I think it's the colors, honestly. Like, they did really well with the colors.
There's nice coloring. I honestly like this. It's just, I don't know. Like the older Pokemon games with like just using pixels and not 3D graphics. I think, especially for the DS, the 3D graphics was too much of a jump. It shouldn't have been that. Really, it was. Yeah. It completely lagged out the DS as it was, and it honestly didn't look that great on the DS, anyways. Like,
I agree. Probably why I didn't get too much into Gen 5 through 7.
Well, 5 was just like same as Gen 4, but animated more, really.
Yeah. I didn't even get that much. I beat Pearl, but that was it. I don't remember it.
I have Pearl cartridge, never played, and I've downloaded a Platinum ROM, so I can play it, finally, and actually beat it.
Dude, you're playing like 6 different Pokemon games right now.
Yeah, I'm a mad lad. I will happily play as many Pokemon games as possible at once. Because sometimes you get bored of one game, you think, okay, I want a different experience, let's like drop back into an older one or into a newer one to see the other stuff that's in it. Like, I find
That's
it's
fair.
a good experience to like try out every single generation at different points. Like,
For sure.
yeah, especially like if you've been a fan of Pokemon for a very very long time and you haven't played through all the games, I totally like recommend getting a ROM or buying the games and just playing through them because it's such a nice experience. Like to be able
It's
to,
nice and chill too. You can just play music if you want.
yeah, you play music in the background and you have a good time. It's perfect. It doesn't require too much effort to play because it's Pokemon. It's made for kids. Like, it's not exactly going to be the hardest game in the world. Unless, of course, you make it that way yourself. But like, I'm tempted to do like every game, like one game from each generation, like in order. So like, I might go through Gen 1, do like Red, and then I go and do like Crystal, and then I'll do Fire Red or Leaf Green, and then I'll do like I continue in that sort of pattern, completing like the different series games from each generation. So I do every single one. I can sort of see how it's evolved.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It might be a good idea
Call it
because
the
like
evolve walk.
what you sort of done is like you're playing certain games in different orders. I'm tempted to start from the bottom and just like play every game, like or at least one of the two, like from each one, and just see how it's progressed. I think it would be a very good idea.
Oh,
Like, if you just
what if
like, I don't know, you
I'm doing
continue.
Fire Red only because it's vote for which Gen 1. I know Fire Red's Gen 3 technically, but it's
Yeah,
a remake of Gen 1.
it is a
Which
Gen
Gen
1.
1
Like,
game do you guys want? Yeah.
yeah, I
And I
get
did
that.
Fire Red and Red, and but next is Crystal.
Like,
So
I don't like. I never wanted like Fire Red or Red as a game. In fact, I chose Blue as my DS version of the game and Leaf Green as the ROM version for that because I never really. I never liked Red as a character. I don't know why. It's a bit
I mean, he doesn't
ironic
say
that
anything.
like it's a bit ironic that like my entire colors for my channel are red and I don't like Red as a character.
I mean, color and character are two different things. So
Yeah, I don't. I always preferred blue and like as the character, but I hate the color. It's I don't know. I just like the idea of this cocky trainer who thinks he could do no wrong because that's so me.
yeah, you're cocky.
Yeah, totally. If I've done well at a thing once, I will completely honestly just think I'm the best at it.
Gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, it's got me burned a few times. I
For
don't know.
sure.
Sometimes it's a
I
good
used to do
mindset
the
to
same.
have because you can feel if like you're more confident. You're able
Yeah.
to like do things other people can't because they don't believe in themselves as much. No, but I honestly very much like my mindset of like if you're good at something, you're probably gonna continue being good at it because it just allows you to have more confidence at something.
Yeah, kind of get that momentum.
Yeah. It can
I
also
feel it.
like if you're new to something, you think okay, I'm gonna be good at this. You might end up doing better in general. Like for it, I found that with Pokemon, I thought I was gonna be great at it from the start, and I had a few bumps on my first gym because I didn't understand how games worked like originally, but I immediately got into it and like it became so easy. And I'm pretty sure that's where like my mentality that you have to evolve your starter before the first gym came in, because that's what I did to beat the gym.
Yeah, it does
I
make it
didn't even
easier.
understand type matchups at the time. Like I was like, yeah, we're doing this.
Type matchups is everything, and then
Yeah,
also
it's like the
once
most
you get
important
this
thing.
down, then you're gonna be like, all right, what does this Pokemon have? Does it have higher defense or higher
Yeah,
special defense? So
I've
do I use
started that like that's the newest thing I've started looking at. I've started looking at natures and like IVs, and that's a lot of what I do. Like I've been shiny hunting to get a 6 IV shiny Sandile from in Gen 8, and
Yep.
I've got a shiny 5 IV one, but that's the best I've gotten so far. I've been trying my best to get it. Oh, you need to surf, don't you now? I think. You're an idiot. I don't remember what happens at this point in the game.
Oh crap! Did you do the? Did you get Ampharos' medicine?
Nah, not yet. That's what I need to do. I don't know what to do for it. I
think
sort of
you
just
have to go.
sped through it. Damn it! This always happens to me. I always forget to read certain parts that are really important.
I think it's in the town that Chuck's at.
Yeah, but isn't that across the
He's
ocean?
Fighting type gym leader. Yes. You have surf yet?
I do, but I don't know if I can use it yet. I think I can, probably. Okay, what's it? I'm being an idiot. Pokemon. Slave. Wait, no, it's not slave. It's Redubs Junior. Can't be used until. Okay, I need to get another badge. Oh, I skipped a gym, I think. Ah, crap.
That's the steel type gym. Have you taken it?
No, I can't yet because I need to get the medicine for Ampharos. So it must have been the last town before it. Ah, crap. I'm an idiot. Great. Oh well. Just avoided every trainer. So like, of course, I choose your favorite Pokemon, but like, do you have a particular least favorite? Like one you don't have a good attachment to at all? Like,
Magneton.
why is that?
Because of this game that you're playing.
Wait, really?
Actually, I did a Nuzlocke of the ROM hack of this called Storm Silver
Oh,
by Drano.
yeah.
There's like 3 Magneton fights in there where they just double team spam and just made me hate it.
Oh god. No, god, of course. That's so annoying.
I don't like the design either.
Yeah, I suppose you're sort of right there. I'm guessing it's this town's gym. I must have gone in there and been. Oh yeah, I think it was. All right. I don't even know how this gym puzzle works. I don't think. Okay, so. Oh. Okay. You have to go behind them, but it doesn't look like you can. All right, I see it. I get it.
Alright, V, I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
It's been about an hour.
Thanks for
I got to do
like
some
chilling
work.
with me, man. It's been nice.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was nice talking about Pokemon. Get to know you, man.
Yeah.
You're a real nice dude.
Thanks. You about right back at you, honestly. But like,
I look forward to hearing more from you and seeing what content you come out with.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, it will be. Keep us posted on your runs.
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
See
Have a
you,
good
man.
one.
Yeah.